Hi guys, I'm here to explain you a bit more about the coronavirus, about the breaking news, about the stuff related to technologies. What I'm seeing here after reading the news every day that this coronavirus has just fucked up all the system. And a lot of innovators they are coming with new ideas. But I think the first step to take here is to fix the mindset of almost of us. The thing is already happened, so we can control it. We can't just deal with it. We have to just to accept it and then relax a bit. I know that's very challenging. That's a very challenging moment for everyone. But if you trust science, if you trust technology, so we can just figure out. If we're just thinking about, for example, virtual reality, if we think about the spaces or home or furniture or spaces in general, they need to be rethinked. This COVID-19, it's just an excuse to push things forward. We spend too much time to stuck with old stuff, to stuck with old processes, especially if you have a company. It's totally unacceptable that you can order online, that you can book the table, that you can just take the food to your home. It's just unacceptable. All the industry, all the retailers just failed? That's the question. No, they were not just agile enough to survive this tsunami. And it's absolutely okay with that because it's happening always. It is exactly where we start to pushing things forward. Now, we need new ideas, of course, but we need the right mindset. We need that companies start to accepting that we have to work from home, that we have to build new things at home. For example, 3D printers. They are the future. Why you have to go to the store? Why you have to order it online when you can make it at your home? We need to start thinking that we don't need to rent an apartment next to an office, but we need to rent an apartment that is fulfilling our needs from the day one. For example, with large spaces, with green, with rooms, with enough space for us living. I'm not saying that we have to stay at home every single day of our life, but we need to avoid this need of going out every time for everything because it's not sustainable. And the problem of the coronavirus is exactly what we needed to understand that it's not sustainable. I think we are like ships at some point because we are just getting this huge impact on us and we are just escaping. We are trying to find new ways, but we are still ships because we need some guide, we need some leaders. And right now about the leaders, I have some concerns because most of them, they are not prepared technologically. They are just giving to us helicopter money because they don't know exactly what to do with that money. I think we have a lot of money right now. We can access a lot of resources. That's the very interesting era. But the problem is we need to change our mindset. We can build again the same world. We can go to stressing the old world again and pretend that the new thing must be here, very closer to the old world, to the old part of the world. When I'm talking about old world, I'm talking about connections every day, flights, everyday trains, everyday business meetings, every day. So too much stuff for us. I think we need to streamline everything. I think that the technology can help us. And for that reason, I want to give you some ideas. The first ideas is we have to rethink about your furnitures. We need to rethink about the spaces. We need to make it smarter. We need to make very optimized for all kids, for all the family, because we need to live most of our life in the apartment. That's okay if we can enjoy social activities. If we can enjoy, for example, a movie with friends, that's absolutely fine. I have nothing against the fact that you can stay at home because I think that's the right path. That's the right path where we start to having our house as a right for everyone because we need a place, right? And at the same time, we need a job that is so flexible. We need to work from home. We need to start working about our value. And we don't need any more work that just build a lot of useless words. Use less time. That's the time that we can enjoy with our family, with our friends. Because, for example, we're going to have robots to do that. We need to start to accept it. We need to start to accept the future because we need a better life. I understand there are a lot of people that just complaining about that. They just think that a new world is coming to control us. I think that's exactly what I say. That's exactly a wrong way of thinking. If someone wants to control us, I think that's possible. It's already happening with social media, for example. It's already happening with computers. If you don't just use those tools, no one can control you. But I think if about coronavirus, I think that's a very big problem. I can't believe there was a plan for that. I think that's evolution. I think the universe is doing something for us. I'm more willing to believe in a flow of our humanity. If you see it all progresses in the past, we can see that every time there were a crisis, and every time you have a crisis, you have to push the things forward. You have to go to the future. Just imagine if you don't have any crisis. No one feel the need to reinvent their life. No one feel the need to optimize something like electronics, like flights, like transportation in general, like the way you talk to other people, distance, social distance, all the stuff. I think during the last weeks, the humanity gave a lot of contribution to progress. Because that's the only way that we have to deal with this kind of problem. So my message is don't give up, start inventing, start to having new ideas, and just improve your mindset. Just be open to new technology, to new solutions. And if you feel like you are worried about something, don't be afraid. You can just read something, you can just log out from your social media, you can just start to focusing more on the local community. Because you can build a local community. The community needs you. People needs you. To assist them, to help them, we have to stay together. So don't think too much about global, don't think too much about the world. Think about the city where you live, if you can help someone. And you will see that no one will going to control you. Your life is under your control. I think for now is enough. I will try to follow up with more videos about technology, about startups in general. And this is a very special video because it's just for you, it's just a message. It's just to cheer up you. So we need you. That's it. Comment here, just follow me, subscribe, do whatever you want. If you want to contact me, go on Facebook. I'm available. So stay safe.